Hey guys, what's up? Hopelessdragon here with another deck profile. Today I will be doing one on one of my old favorites and what the name of this channel is after, which is Hopelessdragon. A lot of people probably don't know what Hopelessdragon really is, since it's a bit of an older deck. Pretty much it was a deck that focused on 3 red eyes, Darkness Metals, and Future Fusion to dump Red Eyes Wyvern. Then during the end phase, special summon all those and go for some pretty nutty plays. It also had a lot of other stuff going for it, but a lot of stuff's been limited or hit, so I decided not to really do a deck profile for it for a long time, but I was working around with it some and made a new build for it that's not too bad. It's definitely not nowhere near what it used to be, but we do have some different stuff now, and we have Exceeds, which can help it out, so yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go for my build for it. So, to start things off, we're running triple Dark Horse. Pretty much Dark Horse, just one of your big beaters with 3k attack. And once per turn, when a spell card is activated during opponent's main phase, you can special summon a level 4 Dark Monster from your graveyard. So, yeah. Pretty much you're just going to be trading him in to get some draws, and he's dark, level 8, and this big dragon beater, so works well in here. Then we got triple of the Dark Creator. You can go through your resources pretty quickly in here, so Dark Creator is decent if you don't have anything on the field. You can just special summon him either in defense, which he's got 3000 defense, which is pretty nice, or attack if you want, but it's probably safer to just bring him in defense. And then you can banish a dark monster from your graveyard to special summon another dark monster from your graveyard. So, pretty good card. Then 3 Gores, which we didn't have this back in the day, so this is one big change. The only traps I'm running are a Crush card and a Eradicator Epidemic Virus, just 2 of the viruses that work pretty well in here. So I feel Gores pretty well, can help add a little bit of protection and just stop from getting OTK'd or anything like that. Then 2 Dark Reffers, this helps fill in the graveyard with what you need and get junk out of the hand. Then 2 Armageddon Knights, this helps with sending more things to the graveyard. 2 Summoner Monks, helps with rank 4 plays. 1 Red Eyes, because it's amazing, works really well in here, it can bring back all kinds of different things. 1 White Knight Dragon. This was one of my personal techs back in the day for the card. I always really liked this card. He works pretty well, and he's another big dragon, just like your Dark Horse. It is water, which kind of doesn't help a whole lot, but you can negate any spell or trap card that targets this card, which is pretty nice. Also, when a face-up monster you control is selected as attack target, you can send a spell or trap where you control the graveyard to change the target to him, but not really going to use that. It's just decent for any kind of spell or trap that would target him. Then 1 Dark Lord Zerato. This is a classic card from the deck. You just tribute him by tributing 1 card if you have 4 more darks with different names in your graveyard, and then you can send a dark monster from your hand to the grave to destroy all your opponent's monsters, so it can be like a little Rikeki, but then he'll die if you use that effect, but you can use that if you're going to go for game or something, and he's level 8, so it works decently well. 1 Dark Arm Dragon, it was at 2 when this deck was in its prime, but still not bad. Works pretty well. You got a lot of graveyard manipulation, so great card, great for banishing and popping stuff. 1 Prime Material, the card that was in here just offers a little bit of protection for the deck. Pretty much its main stuff, and if you go against burn, it can be good. 1 Divine Dragon Apocryph. This mainly is to get back your Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, since you can discard a card, add back Red Eyes, and then you can banish this guy for that Red Eyes. And then to finish off the monsters, 1 Phantom of Chaos, just because it can come any of your darks in the graveyard, which is pretty decent. Well, you can play any effect monster, it doesn't even have to be dark, but mostly all the good stuff in here is, so yeah. There's the monsters, then on to the spells. We got triple trade-in for draw power, triple MST because this deck doesn't like pack row, triple Rhoda, search out your Greffer or Armageddon Knight, 2 DDR, you discard 1 card, then special summon a banish monster, so pretty decent card. Then 1 Allure of Darkness for more draw power, 1 Burial for returning your stuff, 1 rather foolish, not what you need. Gatekeep for the field nuke. Soul Charge to bring things back for Exceed plays, or whatever else you may need. So that's it for spells, then for traps, 1 Eradicator and 1 Crush card. Yeah. Even though Crush is as good as it was back in the day, it was used in the deck back in the day, so I decided to still use it. And for the extra deck, we're running 1 Zombie Stein. A lot of people may not know what this guy does. He's not really used ever, but I like him. He takes 2 level 8 darks, which this deck can do pretty easily. 4,500 attack, which is rather large. Then his effect is, during either player's turn, you can detach XYZ material from this card, then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, target 1 face-up card your opponent controls, change this guy to the fence, and if you do, you negate that card's effect till the end phase. So, it can be okay, that effect, if need be, but normally you're just going to use him as a big beater. Then we have 1 Galaxy Eyes, Dark Matter Dragon, because we're on Tachyon, and just overlay, dump some dragons in grave, and have a big beater. 1 number 46, Dragulon. This is another guy that probably not a lot of people use. His effect is, while you control no other monsters, you can detach the Exceed material from this guy to either special summon a dragon from your hand, target a dragon your opponent controls, take control of it, or a dragon type monster you control cannot activate their effects until the end of your opponent's turn. So, yeah, got a couple different effects we use. Then number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon, just decent card. Heliopolis for popping. 2 Felgrams, just great card for any deck that can make rank 8s. Give a Puppet Giant Grinder, again if you need to burn a little bit, it's your cowboy. Then 1 Kerrigorgon, 1 Dragon to 0, 1 Queen Dragon to Jin for bringing back your dragons. 101 Excalibur, since you do have some warriors in here, it's just can be a big monster, try to go for no decay or get up towers or something. 1 Castel, and 1 Exciton. So yeah, there was my Hopeless Dragon deck. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.